Welcome to week 2 of Becoming Limitless, Elevate 88, the 8 steps to take over 8 consecutive weeks to become limitless, regulate your systems, embody inner authority, and elevate your reality. This week's focus is on Go Within Frequency, which focuses on the healing, bringing about self-awareness, and frequency sounds to help elevate the healing process. Now, last week was week 1 of Elevate 88, for me to become the example of this energy movement. Now, upon deciding to go ahead to be the example of this energy movement over these 8 next weeks, I went ahead to manifest this wonderful, amazing event with Now Aeon Events. It was a nervous system reset event in Vancouver, and I was so thankful to volunteer and be a part of this wonderful, amazing, elevating experience. Its focus was on guided meditation and breath work and healing modalities and technologies to regulate your nervous system, which is exactly what I was asking the universe for. Now, last week's focus was on conscious consumption, and this week's focus, I kind of just let the universe decide. And upon doing this event in the first week, it awakened something within me, and that led to healing, which led to integrating the parts I've healed, the things I've learned. Now, in the past few months, I'm not going to lie, I've been neglecting my breathwork meditations, simply because I felt limited in my current environment. This event gave me that opportunity to reignite that within my soul and to take that into my weekly lifestyle. So these are the sub-pillars to bring your awareness to when it comes to Go Within Frequency, which focuses on the healing process, doing the shadow work, and the media and frequency sounds you listen to. And the first sub-pillar is heal it to integrate it. When we identify ourselves with someone, we embody that. So when we heal, when we learn things, we need to integrate that with who we embody. And second, music that moves you. Whether it's the anger that you feel in the gym, whether it's the meditation and frequency sounds that regulate your nervous system, whether it's the anime that you're watching that's igniting something within your soul to grow, to heal, to pursue something. It's the media and frequency that moves you that can also help heal you. We all know this well. We put on a jam that we love, we start dancing and releasing that stagnant energy. It makes us feel good. We listen to that sad song and we have a good cry of something that we've been holding on to. We sit in our meditation with the frequency sounds that elevate our awareness and bring us to a safe and elevated space. So when you're doing the shadow work, the inner healing, why not combine the two? I spent many years healing. And in that period of time, what it was that moved me was certain music and certain media. Now, while this wasn't the healthiest of habits, I would binge Netflix, anime, and romance. But in this period of time, and with where my mindset was, this is what helped me heal. It was in watching this media, yes, maybe for prolonged periods of time, it helped bring awareness to the things I didn't want to face, the things I needed to heal, from my environments, my relationships, and my past traumas. It was the media that moved me to choose myself. It was the music I was listening to that moved me to decide that I deserved better. It was the sad songs, the Netflix shows of romance that made me cry to heal those wounds when I recognized what I was holding on to. It was the tunes that pushed me to overcome my limitations in healing from fibromyalgia that left me bedridden when I was struggling to get back into the fitness and health of things. What heals our physical body and our mind will take time, but it can be elevated with sound and media. So, when it comes to these sub-pillars with go within frequency of your healing journey, heal it to integrate it. Go all in. Decide for yourself to go all in on your healing. Yes, it will be uncomfortable, but don't half-ass it. Get intentional and bring awareness to what needs to be let go. And until we heal it, we hold on to that energy. And with that, we will manifest that in our physical struggle, our mental states, and that will continue to manifest into our lives because we attract who we are. If we don't heal old traumas of neglect, we will still attract relationships until we learn that lesson. What I learned to be true is the universe is responding to you and that energy. It's once we go all in to feel it that we heal it. And when we heal it, we bring awareness to that and we can finally let that go. Of the elements that we allow into our lives from circumstances outside of ourselves. The subconscious mind attracts what it knows. If we have never experienced self-love, we will allow and accept a lot more ill treatment into our lives. If we hold an identity to ourselves that we are shy, that we lack confidence, we continue to manifest the same. And this was me for decades. People pleasing, attracting a lot of struggle, unaware of the patterns that I was unconsciously holding on to. But it's in going all in on the healing, I brought myself that relationship of self-love. I brought forth confidence of my authenticity. I awakened my awareness that we are the co-creators of our reality because this is what it's about. You are limitless, and I know that to be true. We just have to choose ourselves and face the discomfort to finally let that go. Now, number 2 is music that moves you. As I mentioned, frequency is very important. There are certain frequencies that actually disrupt our thought patterns and our nervous systems, as proven in scientific study. But focusing on frequency and music that moves you can actually go hand in hand with week's 1, conscious consumption. The media and music we listen to, the words that are bespoken around us, it is consumption, and that's a part of the healing. If we're listening to media and music that is numbing us out, then we're not feeling what needs to be felt so that we can heal it and let it go. And this comes with comfort. Sometimes we watch and listen to media that is just all about other people's lives, everything outside of ourselves, the news, the people, the celebrities that are not a part of our current reality. And what I've learned is that this can be a form of disassociation, numbing out to our current reality to experience the reality of someone else, of what we perceive. Like I've said for decades, when people talked about celebrities, if I haven't shook their hand, I don't know them. But it was also facing the mirror of my reality that I also recognized I also didn't know myself. I struggled in the beginning to focus on the healing, to go all in, because I didn't feel moved to. It wasn't a part of my environment or my relationships that people were pursuing the healing journey. So what was I meant to do? The truth remains that in this moment, we only know what we've experienced. And it was in this that I recognized, while I didn't have this healing connection in my environments or relationships, I recognized that the media and music was giving me that. I was unaware for years that it was actually providing me that support. The frequency and music that was moving my soul is what was driving me to heal. To push through in the gym with the angry music to let out that repressed anger. To calm my nervous system and practice mindfulness and meditation that I struggled to for decades. What we consume of music, frequency, and media, we hold on to that energy. So question these aspects and take them along with your healing journey.